If you guys want to know how to never get played again, stay tuned for this video. I'm going to keep it short and sweet too, because it is short and sweet. Guys, if you, and girls, but this is mostly for the guys like usual, because we all know girls are a little bit crazier. And this is just plain facts. If you never want to get played again, don't hook up with players. Don't hook up with players. Now, some of you guys might say, what if we didn't know they were a player and they played us? As if there's some good girl. Then you hook up and then they backstab you. What about this, right? There's a lot of signs with these girls that you can tell if they're players or not. But you know what, man? I'm going to give it to you. For whoever's asking this question, maybe, I'm going to give it to you, bro. There's some fucking girls out there that are like Hollywood actresses, bro. Good. I've had one of them too. One of them was real good. I'll give her an A+ performance on that one. I had another one that was probably about a B+, maybe a B- actually. She was good, but if I had her now, I'd see so many red flags, so much shit. But at the same time, she's still good. And then there's the ones that'll just admit what they're about. And these are the ones, bro. You don't want to hook up with them. There could be some very sexually attractive girls that are like this. And it's just not worth it, man. But at the same time, bro, if you want to get laid that bad, I say do it. I say do it. And then don't ever look at her ever again. If you know this for a fact. I guess you could do that, but don't start talking to this girl, bro. Don't start talking to this girl. And the same thing if you're a girl watching this video. Don't start talking to this guy. They might start talking to you. You have to talk to them as if it's nothing. Just don't even take them seriously at all. This is what I do. And at the end of the day, is it even really worth it? Is it even really worth it, bro? Because there are some fucking girls that just, they want to fuck you over. Like they feed off this. Because it makes them feel very important. But if you don't give them the time of the day, bro, deep down inside, this pisses them off. They're going to start to get jealous of you, envious of you. They're going to start hating towards you. This shit has happened to me too. But it's just funny because it's like they expect us to fall into their traps, do everything that they tell us to do, just to run games on us, just to fuck us over because they love it. They love having power over us. They like treating us like nothing. Like a fucking chew toy. Like a beta male cuck. They feed off of this. This gives them power. This makes their head huge. This makes their ego go through the roof. And they love it. This probably makes them more happy than sex itself. If not about equal, because I'm not gonna lie, they love it. But it's right up there, bro. They like to do this shit. They like to run games on everybody. And deep down inside, They know the life that they're living. They know that they're just playing around everywhere they go with everybody they can. They're just having a fucking blast, bro. They're having a blast. Why don't we have a blast? But no, they don't like it when we do this to them. They don't like it when we do this to them. That's when they get real upset. You know what I'm saying? It's just a damn shame for us guys, isn't it? Because girls have it so much easier. They can get whoever they want whenever they want. Now us guys, we can get chicks too. 100%. But it's just easier for girls. Because girls can start talking to guys like it's nothing. They can talk to pretty much anybody and get whatever they want out of anybody. And they know this. Why is it like this? I honestly don't fucking know. We're both human beings. This just shows that guys are more desperate. All these little beta male simp manginas are desperate, bro. All of them. And the reason why it's like this is because of them. The cucks. So if you don't want to get played, don't even fuck with these girls. And girls, don't even fuck with these guys if you don't want to get played. And then again, there's the A+ performers. So what can you do, right? You just might have to take some risks. Because that's what life's about anyway. No risk, no reward. Sometimes you got to take a risk. I take some risks. For sure. Have my whole life. I didn't even used to see it as a risk. But now I do, because I know the consequences to this shit, man. There's a heavy ass price to pay fucking with these ratchet girls that are running around like fucking chickens with their heads cut off, not giving a fuck, doing whatever they want to do, laughing their asses off inside. They think it's funny, bro. I just used to be careless, man. I didn't think this shit was even a thing. I didn't think females and these girls lied like this and did this types of shit. Boy, was I wrong. Boy, was I wrong. If I had that same outlook on life right now, at this fucking age, I might just be dead, bro. You have to see every situation you get into for what it is. You should not. Now, the information I give out, it might make you more hesitant. Don't let it make you hesitate to the point where you're not trying nothing at all, because that's a bad thing as well. And I went through a few years of this, man. I shut so much shit out, bro. You just got to get to a point where you have to play, but you have to be cautious. And now I'm just saying, if you don't want to get played at all, if you don't want to get played, don't play, bro. Don't even fuck around with these girls. Unless you know for a fact where it's going. And even then, you might not know until you know. So really, nobody's necessarily safe. You're not safe no matter what. You could think you could be with this girl and she could like you, everything could be fine for 5+ years, and all of a sudden she wakes up one day and she's out. This shit can happen, man. It happens all the time to people around the world. All the time. That's why you just have to take a risk. I feel like so many guys are just not are just giving up on life, are just not doing anything at all. And that's not healthy either. And like I said, I went through a couple of years of this, man. Even with my fucking friends alone, bro. Like, I stopped going around friends and everything else. I just lost trust for so many things, man. Because, this is why too, because there were friends talking shit behind my back, backstabbing me, doing this shit, stealing from me, back in the day. So I was just like, what the fuck is happening to my life? I literally tried so much shit, man. Like, I literally wanted to live a whole different fucking life and forget about everybody where I came from and everything else, man. I just had it, because it almost felt like every single person I was associated with, just like, it wasn't good, man. It just wasn't good. I'm not saying every single one of them, but a lot of people went their separate ways. We did our separate shit. But just majority of them, you know what I mean? And that's a fucking tough pill to swallow, man. That's a tough pill to swallow in life. Like, everything you just had just turned on you. That's a fucking crazy feeling, bro. And even your parents, you're not even 100% cool with your parents in the moment. So it's like, you've got nothing. You've got nothing. No girl. All this shit happens with all your so-called friends. You're not on very good terms with your parents at the time. Shit like that, bro. That's fucking tough. That'll make you shut a lot of shit out for a couple of years, bro, until you clear the cobwebs after all this shit happens to you. All I did was work my ass off, man. Wanting to fucking build a different, better life. And it's still what I'm doing to this day right now. Slowly allowing the right people back into my life. I feel good right now about a lot of shit. And this is just an example, right here, of the topic of this video. This is how you don't get played. I never got played in years, because I was very cautious, almost too cautious. And even when little shit right now, and it does, starts to happen again, I'm fucking good. I know everything for what it is. I'm not fazed. I've already had the worst of the worst happen to me, man. The worst of the worst. There's nothing worse that could have happened. I'm not worried about never talking to a friend again. This shit already happened to me. If it happens again, I know what to do. It's not going to faze me. I'm good. No matter what. It doesn't matter who's in my life or who's out of my life. It don't matter. I'm good either way. I'm good. Same as a girl. I'll still take risks with girls. No matter what happens, I'm gonna be fine. I'm not gonna fucking lose an ounce of sleep over shit. I was good for the last like 3 fucking years. For the last like 3 years, I was good. I'm used to this shit. There's nothing that can get under my skin. There's nothing that can faze me, take me off track, take me off my purpose or my grind. Just like I mentioned in my recent videos, whatever comes into my life now is a bonus. I'm good. I'm the fucking player of the players. I'm good. I feel like I lost so bad and took so many L's that I did not want to take the time. Now I'm on top of the fucking world. And I have a big W over my head, a big win. Now nothing can fuck with me. I'm going to head my way with every situation that happens, no matter what. Even if I don't get my way, I still win. I still win. I'm not taking the loss. They're taking the loss, if anything. I got nothing to lose. I did not lose you. You just lost me. If something like this happens, you just lost me. I didn't lose shit. And do you know how many regrets people have for doing some of the shit that they did to me? You know how many people came crying their asses off back to me and I reject them? And shit like this? They think they're being funny in the moment, don't they? Until they're crying their asses off for the rest of their lives, having all these regrets. That's what happens when you get greedy, bro. That's what happens. And me, I'm not a greedy person. I don't need a whole lot from shit. I don't need a whole lot from nobody. I just want the right things into my life to add on to my life to make my life better. And that's it. That's how everybody should be. So basically, you're cool with being you. You're cool with doing the things that you do every day. Everything else is the bonus. So on this video topic, this was a pretty straightforward answer. If you don't want to get played at all, and you're terrified of it, and it would crumble you if you got played, just don't play. Take as much time as you need to take. Don't try to do anything. Because let's say you got played, right? And your butt hurt. And you go out and you try to play more. You try to get different women. You get somebody, she plays you again. Now it's really gonna fuck with you, bro. Now you're really gonna be fucked. You might just lose all hope in life and never ever try again. Don't let that shit happen. If you don't want to get played at all, don't play yourself. Understand what these fucking females running around are. Understand this. They don't care. You should not care either. Like, listen, bro. You're on a baseball team, right? If you're up to bat, and it's your turn, swing the fucking bat. Swing the fucking bat, bro. It's your shot. It's your shot to hit that fucking ball over the fence. Swing the fucking bat. Hit one into the park. Get a double, a triple, an inside the park home run. Do whatever the fuck you gotta do, bro. Do your thing. And then get out. Because you're just on the team. You don't own the fucking team. Right? Shout out to Steph is cold. That's a bad motherfucker right there. And that dude is cold. That's how you gotta be, bro. I'm gonna end it with that right there. You're up to bat. It's your swing. Swing the fucking bat. And then get out of there. And you will be all good. I'm cutting this video short right now, guys. Until next time.